we chose to use Soberlink, and it ended up saving my life, and I mean that. It was a blessing in disguise. My life was completely different before I got sober. I was isolated. I was afraid of everything, of leaving my house. I was afraid to socialize a lot of times, and I just wasn't happy, and I never felt alive. I was inspired to get sober because of my children, and after their dad and I broke up, it was a really difficult time for us, and I just went into a really bad binge of alcohol and drinking, and eventually the father of my children and I decided I needed to get help. We chose to use Soberlink, and it ended up saving my life, and I mean that. It was a blessing in disguise. It was probably about 6 months into my journey in sobriety when my therapist and I were discussing getting off of the Soberlink as my accountability tool. And I was a little bit hesitant because it was right before the holidays. I always had it with me, and it was my little source of strength, knowing that, you know what, I can't drink because I'm gonna have to use my device. It just helped me out right away when I recognized that I personally wanted to extend the use of the Soberlink when I realized how important it really was. I wasn't able to fall because I had my Soberlink. I wasn't able to relapse, and it was just something I would really recommend because I honestly don't know if I could have went from where I was at to where I am now without having that tool to just remind me to stay grounded. It helped me develop into the person I am today. Just giving it a shot. Addiction is such a complex and serious problem, and there are solutions, and places like Soberlink and the devices that they can equip you with have changed my life, and I don't doubt they can change yours too. You are worth it.